Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Hello and a warm welcome to NSE's Financial Quest Season 5. We come to you from the city of Chandigarh. Ladies and gentlemen, this event or this magnanimous entourage that I like to call it has been brilliant in the 6 different cities where we've had these quizzes. In each of these cities, kids have been outstanding with their question. Not bothered about taking risks which could lead to negatives. They've been successful in cracking the questions and also scoring some wonderful points. Today, with Chandigarh, we've had a quick prelim, and after the prelim, we have the top 8 teams that have qualified here to this stage final. 8 brilliant teams, and each of them good in their own right. And before I begin this, let me introduce to you all the 8 teams, and then we can start with the Chandigarh final. Those then, your top 8. And as I keep telling you, every week, you can keep your pens and papers next to you. Try and answer questions and see if you score more than these teams. They are very, very well prepared, and I'm sure they're going to spellbind you with their answers. For now, let me begin with the first of my segments here today. It's called Opening Bell, and here it comes. Opening Bell is the first of my segments. In this segment, you're going to get one question followed by boxes below. The number of boxes indicate the number of letters in the answer. The first letter, of course, indicates the first letter of the answer. Okay? So we'll start off with 75 points per question. We start off with the first of our questions. This is to table number 1, Haryana Model School. Your question coming up for you on your screen now. Power Ride is the 2-wheeler loan product for women. Who am I talking about? Come on, this is easy. 75 points. Don't let it go. Try. Not even trying?
No.
No negatives, guys. Okay, moving across. Valley Public School.
PAN.
PAN. No. CLDAV, table number 3. Passing. Saint Soldiers, Panchkula.
So pass.
Pass. Moving across, Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School.
PNB.
And the expansion to that would be?
Punjab National Bank.
Provides Power Ride a loan for women for 2-wheelers and automobiles.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's a good guess. Good one to start off with. 75 points is what you get. Well done, young ladies. So we'll move on to the next question. This is to Valley Public School. Slightly longer clue, but here it comes for you. Started in 2005 November, this is a facility provided by bank customers to enable them to transfer funds easily and securely on a one-to-one basis. 4-letter answer, starting with the letter N. Valley Public School.
NOTE.
NOTE. Note. No, it's not note. Moving across, CLDAV. Not trying? No? Okay. The two of you have been in this heated discussion from the time that question came on. So give me an answer.
Pass.
After all that discussion, pass?
No.
Okay, Sacred Hearts.
Pass.
Passing. Bhavans?
Pass.
Across to Sopin.
NEFT.
NEFT. What does it stand for?
Very well done.
National Electronic Fund Transfer, or NEP. Very, very good answer. Plus 75 is what you get on that. It's a nice way to start, especially when you're scoring on somebody else's questions. So you get the advantage of scoring on your own. But this one is for CLDAV, your question coming up for you. This is a tax levied by the government on facilities provided on certain transactions, but is usually borne by the customers.
Service tax.
Before I can even finish, are you sure of this?
Yes.
75 points. Well done. Confident answer, and it's nice to hear such confident answers. Good job, CLDAV. Moving across to Divya Inishita from St. Soldiers, Panchkula. Your question coming up for you for 75 points on your screen. ISO 4217 code MMK and is the currency of Burma, Myanmar. Burma or Myanmar, whichever.
Kore. Kore.
Not Kore. Across, sacred hearts. Neighbors. They're all our neighbors. You should know these.
Pass.
Passing. Bhavans. Pass. Okay. Sopin.
KY80.
KY80. And that is cat. Are you sure? Plus 75 again. Plus 75 again. Good job, you guys. Like I said, answering others' questions is always helpful. I don't know how you guys are doing at home. Hopefully, it's been a better start for you than most of these guys. Question direct to table number 5. That's Sacred Hearts School. Your question coming up for you on your screen. These are new collectible coins that can be used to buy cool stuff like power-ups, mighty eagles, and wingmen in Angry Birds Friends, and upgrade your cars in Angry Birds Go. What is the name of this currency? It starts with the letter B. And there's a logic to it. You can work it out. It's in Angry Birds. It starts with the letter B.
Bird coins.
Are you guessing?
Yes.
Good guess on that one. That is bird coins. Okay. Bhavan, your question on this. The return of excess amounts of income tax that a taxpayer has paid to the state or federal government throughout the past year.
Tax returns.
Tax returns. It's not tax returns. Across to Sopin. Logic, guys. It requires a little bit of logic.
Tax rebate.
Tax rebate. It's not tax rebate. Table number 8. This is stepping stones.
Receipt.
Tax receipt. Receipt's your favorite word, is it? Across. Table number 1. Haryana model.
Tax repel.
Repel. No, it's not. Table 2.
Tax refund.
Good answer. Tax refund is a good answer. Plus 75. There's logic to it. You're getting it back, so it's refunded to you. There's logic. Okay. Penultimate question. This is to Sopin School. Your question coming up for you. Not many people know that we named ourselves so because it is short for Pay Through Mobile. Who are we?
Paytm.
Plus 75 again now. Well done. This round seems to be lucky for you. You're getting good passes and you score on your own question, which is a good thing. And the last one, this is to table number 8, Stepping Stones. Your question coming up on your screen. Started as a microfinance company in 2001. Received banking license by the Reserve Bank of India in 2014. Been in the news. Microfinancing company that's gone on to get banking license. Starts with the letter B. This is easy. Don't pass it away. I'm passing you guys. Way too much time. Table number 1, Haryana Model School.
Banking. Banking.
B-A-N-K-I-N-G. Banking, the word. No, not banking. Table 2, Valley Public School. No? Okay, moving across CLDAB.
Bandhan.
Bandhan Bank. Started as a microfinancing unit. Good answer. Plus 75 on that one. Well done. There are 2 answers that you got on this round. That's a nice way to go. Okay, those then brings us to the end of the first segment. Not too much of a quick fire start off, but I think they're catching up. They're getting warmed up to the format, and with the next 2 segments, I'm pretty sure a lot of buzzer work is going to happen. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5, and we come to you from the city of Chandigarh. Don't go anywhere. Come right back, and on the other end of this break, scores and lots more to go. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5. Right now, it's the averages and indices, and then we go on to the second of our segments. But first, averages and indices on your screen now. We'll move on to the second of our segments coming up for you. It's called Trading, and it's coming on your screen now. From this segment onwards, it's all about the buzzers. You're going to get 3 different types of questions: bulls, bears, and stags. Stags are 50 plus and 50 minus if you get it wrong. Bears, plus 75, minus 75. And bulls carry a whole load of 100, but if you get it wrong, that 100 will come out of your scoreboard. So just be a little careful how you go about it, but I promise you, it's workable. Okay. Question number 1 in this second of our segments is a bear question coming up for you on your screen. It's a visual question. Identify which airline is this have a co-branded platinum credit card along with American Express. Which airline is this? Bhavan on table number 6 have gone on the buzzer, and you do realize if you get it wrong, it's a minus 75. So go on. Go on. Give me an answer.
American Airlines.
American Airlines is a minus 75 on this. The airline is Jet Airways. Can't you see the blue? There's so much blue there. The answer there was Jet Airways. To minus 75 is what the young boys from Bhavans would take. But that's okay. It's just one minus 75. You can always make up for it. Moving ahead, it is a stack question, and this one is a video. Okay? Take a look at the video and tell me who the advertiser is. Here we go. Yes.
LIC.
LIC of India.
Yes.
Life Insurance Corporation of
Yes.
India. This is the LIC ad.
Yeah.
Very, very good, but it's only a 50 pointer. But you still take 50 points on this round. Well done. 50 points is what you get. I'll move on with the next of my questions. Another bear question. It's a text-based question, but it's an easy question according to me. But for 75 points on your screen, here we go. Buck is an old nickname for the pound or a currency that survived into modern times. Which currency is this?
Pound sterling.
Pound sterling. Fair enough, I'll give that to you. It's a very, very good answer, and that's a 75 point that you get. We'll move ahead. This one's a slightly tricky question, okay? It's a visual question, but it's a bull question. The next one is a bull question. You need to tell me what exactly is happening here in Singapore. Bhavans, on table number 6, you've gone on the buzzer for this. You need to tell me a story on what's happening in Singapore. Go on.
Is it a digital way of transaction of money?
It's a digital way of transaction of money, where there's no money actually exchanged, but the wristband becomes your wallet and you can swipe. This is a subway, and they're buying tickets with the wristband. That is the advent of technology for you. Very, very good answer. That's a 100-pointer to boast, and I think it's an extremely good answer to get. So that's the reason I told you that minus 75 does not make a difference, because with a 100, you're back in the game again. Okay, we move on to the next of my questions, the penultimate one on this segment, and this is also a bull question. Here we go. Coming up for you, 400 points on your screen. Brexit is an abbreviation for Greek exit, refers to Greece's potential withdrawal from the dash, after which it would most likely revert to using the drachma. Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School, table number 5, very, very quick on the buzzer. What is your answer?
Eurozone.
Greeks moving out of the Eurozone, so they won't use what as currency?
Euro.
And they'll move back to the
Drachma.
100 points again. Oh my God, this team is doing well. This is nice. That's 3 answers on this segment already, and I've got one more question to go. I know how you're faring at home, but I think teams are beginning to have fun. They're getting the hang of it. They're going for the buzzer. This is getting exciting. I've got one more question. This is a bear question, but it's a connection question. I'm going to show you departments, 5 different departments. You need to tell me whose departments they are. Okay, I need a specific answer on this. Here we go. Oh, it is Bhavan still. Go on, go for it. Whose departments are these?
These are financial departments
Of
a country. Financial departments of economic affairs. These are financial departments under the finance minister of a country.
Perfect, perfect. These are the departments under the finance ministry of the country. Good answer on that one. 75 is what you take. And that minus 75 does seem like almost obliterated number, because it doesn't count anymore. That's 2 segments, and we're done with 2 segments. We'll take a short break. On the other end of the break, you'll come back to see the averages and indices and one more segment to play. And the way these teams are catching up, it's going to be a wonderful last segment where buzzers are going to take a pounding. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5. We are coming to you from Chandigarh. Averages and indices, it's the time and on your screen now. Okay, moving to the last of my segments. It's called Settlement, and here it comes. We move into the first of my questions in the settlement section. It's a bare question, it's a visual. You need to identify and tell me which bank offers this product or service to you. Someone's gone in there. Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School. You're on the buzzer. Digi Purse is what it's called.
Union Bank.
Why Union Bank?
Because of the symbol.
So you saw the symbol and you're getting it from that. That's another 75 points. Very, very good job. And the next one is also a bare question. 75 points. 75 points is an oral question. Slightly longer. Here we go on your screen. If we were to visit this country which has the famous Jurong Bird Park and Sentosa Island, what would be the local currency? Bhavan, on the buzzer, table number 6. What
Dollar.
is the answer?
Dollar.
What dollar?
Singaporean dollar.
Because the country is
Singapore.
plus 75. Plus 75. Well done. You're catching up. There are another 3 questions to go and a whole load of points available because the next question is a bull question. That means 100 points. Still at stake. Here we go. This is all the funding received by which aggregator app in India. This is as recent as a couple of months ago. Even day before yesterday, they were in the news, but I haven't added that on. Which aggregator app is this in India? Bhavan, again, you do realize that if you get this wrong, it's a minus 100. But you've gone on the buzzer, so give me an answer.
Carwale.com.
Not carvale.com, minus 100 on that one. That is, at least you got the thought process right. It is Ola. Ola was in the news the whole of last week for funding that they've received. You should have thought of that. Okay, the penultimate question is a bare question. 75 points. We're still not over. There's still quite a lot of points to play for. Here we go. Formed in 1946, it's a brand managed by a cooperative body, the Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation Limited, which today is jointly owned by 3.6 million milk producers in Gujarat. Which brand is this? And it's Bhavan back on the buzzer.
Amul.
Why did you get the previous one wrong? It would have been so much closer had you got that one right. This is a plus 75. Amul is the right answer. Oh my God. It's working. It's working.
Yes.
You just faster than you. That's all it is. Okay, last one. This still can make a lot of a difference with this question, but because this is a bull question. 100 points. Still available. It's a connect question, so what you need to tell me is, you need to tell me where will you find all these 4 people. I'm going to show you photographs of these 4 people. You need to tell me where will you find these 4 people. Here comes the question on your screen. Bhavan again. Oh, the buzzers are taking a pounding. I like this. Bhavan, yes, go for it.
England.
You'll find all these people
In England, London.
in terms of finance. Give me a. You're close there, but in the world of finance, where will you find all these 4 people?
Royal Bank of Scotland.
Not the Royal Bank of Scotland. It's a minus 100. The 4 personalities on your screen were Charles Darwin, James Watt, Queen Elizabeth, and Adam Smith. All the 4 individuals who appeared on the pound sterling or the banks of. Rather the notes of the Bank of England. You went for Bank of Scotland, 2 different banks, so I can't give it to you on that. But he was in a hurry and he wanted to give an answer, but still not the right answer. A quick fire of a final, and What can I say? Sacred Hearts one more time into the national semi-final. This is back-to-back for them, 2 years in a row. Defending champions coming back to defend has not been a big tradition in this quiz because there's always been a younger team that seems to have wanted and had the drive to win. Today, you just were unstoppable. Among all your answers, I really love the Grexit answer. The Grexit was a really, really nice answer. It might seem like a simple one when it says Eurozone, but it requires a little bit of reading, a little bit of understanding, and the presence of mind to answer it as fast as they did. Very, very good job. But to their advantage, champions here at Chandigarh with 375 in the previous round, 75 in the last segment, totally 450 points. Good job. Good job, you guys. Congratulations. And on that note, I bring curtains down on the Chandigarh round here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of this event here at Chandigarh. On behalf of the entire CNBC TV 18 team and the National Stock Exchange team, I'm your host Lloyd Saldana signing off. Take care. Have a great week ahead.
Focus. Ideation. Innovate. Enable.